everybody. Hey there. Hi there. It's Wednesday. Hello. And I got just one important question for everybody. Are you ready for some mayonnaise? Because, yep, it's going to be time. We're going to hop back into some Fire Emblem Three Houses as usual. Updates for folks who were not here on Monday. We caught up on all of our conversations. That is amazing. Fantastic. We are finally only having supports with Byleth. But all the other, the backlog has been cleared. We are there. Yeah, we did it. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right now, we are currently chapter 14. And it is about time to progress the story. So, but we're going to run into a few more supports as we walk around, because you can see them kind of throughout the map there. That's okay. We'll do those. But we're also going to backlog the rest until like maybe next Monday or something. It's time to progress the story. Also, my gosh, would you look at all the optional quests? Hoo-wee! Neat. Let's get to it. How's everybody doing? How's your week been going? Hope it's been good.
Hey, Professor. Yep, noticed you have been too. Seems like it's been a real rough day for just about everybody, huh? I've been so busy I still haven't eaten. I hope there's still food left.
Buddy, get them snackos. I feel like meat. Let's go with meat.
How come you're carrying that around? Whatever, I'm hungry.
What? Why
When
don't
you're
you
hungry
carry
enough,
meat
just
around your
about anything
pockets?
tastes good.
Might want to cook that.
I need a nap, but I still gotta get the dining hall cleaned up. Professor, that's funny. You push yourself harder than anybody else. You make me look lazy. Besides, I don't even break a sweat doing this stuff. The day Lady Rhea comes home, I want her to see the monastery the way it was 5 years ago. That's
You
why
gonna
I
fix
do
the
all
castle
this
too?
stuff. For her. And the harder I work, the better. Heck, I'd do more than I do now if there were hours in the day. But I can't go without sleep. Tried once.
Dude,
You must think I'm pretty weird, huh, Professor?
yeah.
I'm always on about Lady Rhea, and I'm
Yeah.
not even from Fodlan. I bet most people around here think I'm kind of weird.
That's a
I'm
fantastic
real
eyeliner
grateful
too,
for
buddy.
everything Lady Rhea's done for me. That's nice of you to say. Real nice. Thanks, Professor. It's good to know you like me. Helps me feel even more at home.
Aw.
I've heard people say that good folks have a heart of gold. Not real gold, I mean. Just they always care about everybody else.
Really?
Even guys
You don't
like
think
me.
that's real?
Lady Rhea's incredible. But I figure you're just the same, Professor. Okay. I guess I gotta give in and get some sleep. I'll get up extra early to make up for it.
Oh, dude.
Good night, Professor.
Oy. Oh, wow. Cool. Just occurred to me that after the time skip, they kind of changed a bunch of our unit appearances. We got to go in and fix them. Yep. Start there. Let's see. Who else do we need to work on? I think we did older Iggy. Older Raph. That one's good. I mean, I think when Ash comes back around, she'll correct us if we need to fix anything. But I do know that they also changed Cyril. We gotta fix that. There we go. Cool. Alright. Let's keep jamming. It is time to visit the sauna. Yeah, we did him. We did young Cyril. We got it. No problem, Rach. How you been, buddy? You have a good couple of days? Hope so. Did he get War Master? Let's check. Yes, he did. Okay. We should check on a few of these things. Yeah, probably need to keep Claude up, so we'll do Claude. Probably Lorenz. Iggy, maybe. Claude. Yeah, into the sauna with Claude. Come on. Look at him. Let's get steamy. Ooh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, buddy. Easy, Claude. Easy, easy, easy. Just relax. One more. Claude. Buddy. Get a good cook on you. There it is. Nice. Awesome. I need some more Lorenz. Yes. 5 sure, bud. All right, time to boil the mayonnaise. Let's get it. Whoa. All right, cool. All right, Larry Mayonnaise. Come on now. Doing a cook on you. Come on. There it is. Sparkly mayonnaise. We did it, everybody. We did it. Always time to sparkle the mayonnaise. Very important. I feel like Iggy needs the attention, yeah? Yeah, probably. Get steamy again. Ooh, he's being a cold fish. All right, Iggy. All right, there it is. Just bag it down. Igglesworth, there it is. Good job, buddy. Nice. Anybody else? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Maybe Lizzie. I got some work I want to do on her anyway for future playthroughs. Nice. Whoa, Lizzie. Okay. Cool it. Slowing it down. Sparkles! Nice. I think that's probably good, right? Yeah. That's good. I think we're good. Feels good. Get running around here. Kitties, there's a cat meeting! Hi, everybody. Can I come? I'll come to the cat meeting. Kitty! Here, why don't you share this with your friends, okay? Yeah, it's some chicken. Want some chicken? Aw, look at him. He's so cute. Okay, kitty. You gotta share that, though, okay? All right, see you later. Guys, I don't think he's gonna share it. I don't think so. Hey, Bernie. How you doing?
At last, I return to my domain. My lonely paradise. My realm of exquisite solitude. Huh?
Aw,
Professor? Is that you?
just me.
You didn't hear that just now, did you?
No.
Right. You didn't? Well, I'm good.
Wow. She can't teach me anything. That's unfortunate. All right, then. Hilda! Hilda!
I'm pretty headstrong, but Claude could give me a run for my money.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dragged the Knights into this. You ought to be careful, Professor. Don't worry about me. I'm here because I want to be. Also, because being around my big brother feels like a real chore.
You don't like doing chores. What do you want me to do?
Excuse me.
Chickpeas, huh?
Could you do me a favor?
Sure.
Excuse me. Could you do me a favor?
Yeah, sure. Literally just give you flowers.
You're sweet.
Hmm? Find some flowers. Didn't I just give her flowers? Well, let's figure this out.
Thanks so much.
Oh, okay.
You're a sweetheart.
Cool. That was easy. Thanks for the cash. Guys, she gave us 20 grand for them flowers. That happened. That was a thing. That occurred. These flowers have been growing for 5 years. It's all good, though. You would think I'd get a little more after 5 years, but I didn't. Okay.
I'm pretty headstrong.
Where's the... that?
You're sweet.
Cool.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Okay, cool. That was easy. Thanks. Bye. Hey, fish guy. How you doing? I'll have... oh. You know what, cat? I'm going to reward you for getting in my way. Ooh, thanks, kitty. Good job. Little cat just doing his best, helping me out. Hi, Iggy. Oh, you're not Iggy. You just kind of dressed like him. That's
Do you
cool.
have time for a
What do you want?
request?
Catch the big one. Okay. Oh, that was pretty.
Professor. Oh my, it's so good to see you.
Thanks.
These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here.
Yep.
It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
As the least excited people have been about a Smash character, right? Oh, wait. Sorry. Anyway, moving on. Hey! You guys auditioning for like a metal band. Hey!
Professor!
Hi, Louise!
I'm never seeing you again. Where have you been hiding? Anyway,
Down a
now
ravine.
that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise. That's right. I promised the
Nope.
captain I'd protect you in his stead, and now I'll make good on my word.
Neat. More heavy armor, please. Thanks. Sweet. I think that's all we need.
There's still more to learn.
I think we just needed B.
Professor?
Take a look. Yep. B and heavy, B and axe. Awesome. Hey, bud. Missed ya. How you been?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Yeah?
You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again.
I know, buddy. I missed you.
almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago. But I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be sure to... well,
Yeah?
for now I'll keep training, so I can eventually feel confident that I can stop it.
Good on you, buddy. Rage, you were excited for Byleth. You think that Corrin was worse and they did it to sell the game. Okay. I don't have strong feelings on Smash characters, so...
What do you require?
You got some new battalions, I think, right? Can I just... yeah, awesome. Any gold ones? Any really cool ones? Doesn't look like it. No. Nothing I care about. Alright, cool.
Farewell.
See ya.
Okay.
What you want? What's your angle?
Got a favor to ask.
Okay. Find something of historical significance. Alright. We can work on that. Doggo, you okay? You good? Okay, buddy. See you later. Alright. Okay. It's a new month.
Hello
You guys
there.
ready for this? I think it's time. Let's get limber. Stretch out. Get set. All right, here we go.
This one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think 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 this one, yes? I thank you.
That's one. We got one more to go. You guys know. You know what's up.
Hey!
Hey! All right. And go.
You have a good eye. You have a good. You have a pleasure. You have a good. 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 You have a good pleasure. Come again.
All right, we made it. Everybody good? Everybody good? We're cool? All right, nice. Anna, what's up?
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
Anna.
Hey, how about
Why do I buy so many gifts, Rach? For times when I don't want to do the food, like if I'm out of energy, and I just need to give stuff to the class in order to get their motivation back up for teaching. Ah, you want more valuable secrets. Okay.
I hope things...
That's drills. More bow. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Professor. Hello there. Professor.
Larry Mayonnaise, how you doing, buddy?
Signal my intention to remain here. Not that I require his approval to do so. There is not much for me to gain by returning to Alliance territory now. But by staying, I will be able to influence the course of events directly on the field of battle.
Yes, because of RK.
We will not be friends, but I will cooperate with him as much as is necessary to secure victory.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I need a favor.
Soldier has obtained information about the deserters. It seems they are skilled soldiers. Okay.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Hey, what's up?
Riding alongside you and everyone else is a dream come true, Professor. And don't worry about my little sis. Right now, she's back home helping out with the family business. I kind of figured I was going to be stuck going back and taking over for her. But thanks to you and Claude, I get to work on my dream of becoming a proper knight.
I gotta say, that suit is quite literally slimming. Got a lot.
Members of the Knights tell me that Father left their ranks 5 years ago. They say he announced he was returning to the kingdom, but nobody's heard from him since. I haven't received word that he went back home to Mother. Where could he be? Where are you, Father?
Dad! Nope. Talkie time.
Professor.
Oh, Mercy, of course we can talk. Of course,
Do you
of
have
course.
a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you. Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my
Need to fix her
adopted
hair.
father just arrived. Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest.
Jerk.
My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble.
Does he know what we
I
did to
he's
the
just
jerk
thinking
that
of
tried to
himself,
steal Ingrid?
But can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war? I don't know what to do about this proposal. I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must.
We just go smack him around a little bit.
I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know
Option.
it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no. I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church.
Well, there you go.
Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
We don't talk about Glenn, Rage.
It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality.
Mercy.
I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the officers' academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me. I knew you'd understand, Professor.
Of course.
I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
There you go.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for.
You're welcome.
I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else. Why, it's you, Professor.
Aww.
Isn't that obvious? I'm just teasing.
Ouch.
Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground.
That hurts.
Thank you for your encouragement.
It hurts. All right, nice. Back inside, let's talk to Caspar.
Hey, Professor.
Talk
You
to
won't
Caspar.
believe what happened.
Talk to Caspar.
I figured I couldn't go back to the Empire after Garrett Mach fell, so I started drifting across the Kingdom in Alliance. Then, I just happened to run into our old class, so we came back to the monastery together.
Neat. Man. Gazebo. Y'all ready for some Spider-Man meme? I love that literally everything just goes completely back to normal. What? Venom Stone. I don't think I've seen that one before. So weird. I gotta remember to figure out a way to use seminars to my advantage too.
You've done me a great service.
Oh. You're welcome. Apparently I found the fish. That's great. That's amazing. We found the fish that dude wanted in the gazebo. I buy your amiibos, kids. Oh boy, let's go see Iggy. Talk about painting.
How incredible. What a striking color. Ah, Professor, look at this stone. Such a brilliant blue. You don't normally find stones like this around here. I ought to grind it down. I wonder if it would still be the same color. To make pigment for my art. Good supplies don't come cheap. I prefer to make my own. Blue is
Aren't
especially
you, like, rich?
expensive. How fortunate that I chanced upon this remarkable blueness. Oh, I'm sorry. There I go again, blathering on and on about painting. Oh, yes. But I know that I can get rather caught up in it and, enthusiastic. You know,
I feel like when I'm
Professor,
talking to people at work about
no
video
matter
games.
how impassioned I become about my art, you never hold it against me.
Yeah.
One could argue that I'm better off preparing for our next battle. I am becoming a knight. Oh, Professor. Please don't say things like that.
Why not?
I gave up on my artistic dreams long ago. To support my family...
He's
I
never
will
seen the
be a
Shia
knight.
LaBeouf meme.
That's that. No, I won't. I'm doing the right thing. I'll continue with my art as a hobby. I don't think I could ever give it up. When I
Good,
see
don't.
something beautiful, I can't suppress the urge to paint it. I don't have a choice. And if my art can bring happiness to even one person, that's good enough for me.
C is for cookie.
Professor, I have a favor to ask.
Yes?
I'm painting a portrait right now. When it's finished, I'd like to give the piece to you. Would you take it?
Free painting?
Perhaps it can bring you a little happiness.
Guys,
That will
free
have made the
painting.
effort well worth it. Oh, excellent! Is that a promise? Because I'm really going to put my heart in it.
Please don't, that's gross.
That is, I'm going to enjoy partaking in this casual hobby of mine.
Alright, Iggy. That was the A support? Wow. Stables. Ingrid, what's up? Welcome back. Good to see you.
I have a proposal.
Everyone with the proposals.
Why not go beyond the Knights of Seros? Instead, uniting with allies from all across Fodlan to fight for our cause. Looking back, it would have been best to ally with the Kingdom and join forces against the Empire. But now the Kingdom is not exactly...
Why didn't you do that while I was gone? Saying. Hey, Shmear. Welcome back.
I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to
Weren't
get
you
paid.
always?
I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon. But I might change my mind if you're around.
That's nice, thanks. Bow training. Catherine.
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea.
So you won't exactly be following me?
Good, because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
Okay.
During
Hello.
the Millennium Festival, the leaders of all territories were supposed to gather together and pledge perpetual peace. But now that hope has been dashed, thanks to the Emperor's actions. The kingdom is also vastly different than before. I guess we'll never return to the world as it was 5 years ago.
Yeah. Flame!
Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. During his search for her grace, the
Whoa.
Archbishop, Seteth has visited churches all across the land. It served to demonstrate to the devout across Fodlan that the Church of Seros is still going strong.
Ah, propaganda
As
campaign.
a
Okay.
result,
Good,
the
good.
faithful
Good, good.
are not currently in a state of chaos.
Hey, Claude.
Hey there, my friend. It's funny how the monastery was once in ruins. Now it's downright bustling. Thanks to a little promise 5 years ago, our buddies have all gathered. And even the knights have returned. It's like we were all just waiting for you to awaken.
Wake me
And
up.
now,
Sorry.
we're all going to band together against the Imperial Army. You should go and talk to everyone if you can. There may be some who are still on the fence.
That sounds uncomfortable. We'll be flying next round, I think. Alright, back this way.
I'm the heir of
Hey,
House
Sylvain.
Gatier, and I'm fighting alongside a bunch of Alliance people? I can just imagine my father's face contorted in anger, and the delightful words he must have used to describe me. I don't know how staying and fighting for Fargus would have helped. Sorry, Professor. I don't regret my decisions. I'm just thinking out loud. And I'm hoping I haven't made a big mistake.
Nope, you're good. Just keep doing you, buddy. Just keep doing you. What else out here? Just one. Alright, cool. Zoom. Doggo! Cute doggo. Petra!
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the Kingdom and Alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first, but corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
I have spoken. Alright. Time to import some. Whoa, Spider-Man meme. Sure, why not? Yep. That's amusing. They're both selling the same thing. Yeah, sure, I'll take one of those for cheap. Why not? No, I don't need that. Thank you. Okay, cool.
A country with no king has no future. That's why I made my way here. Professor, don't let me down.
Dude.
Yes, let's. Find me a worthy opponent to battle, and I'll be content.
Next playthrough, buddy. Next playthrough. Hey, Leonie, how you
It's
doing?
not just for my village that I'm fighting alongside you here, you know. It's also that Captain Gerald asked me, his first and greatest apprentice, to look out for you.
There she goes again.
Of course, it wouldn't be enough just to keep you alive. It's my duty to make sure you win, too. So do your best, Professor, and count on me to watch your back.
Okay. I have to. Rage put you in the party. It's required. It's the law.
It seems that in the last 5 years, the monks here have left this place for the town below. However, once they learn of our return, perhaps they'll come back. I hope the monastery can return to normal someday.
People still doing the notes. You didn't like the violence. Alright. Nope. Mercy, hi.
Professor, along with everyone from our old class. It's like we've gone back in time. When I think that I'll be around you again, all of my sorrows just drift away. Yes. I'll at least try not to hold anyone back. Let's work together for the common good, like we did 5 years ago.
Okay. Coordinator. Aw, Mary.
Even with the church in shambles, we can still pray. The goddess will surely hear our prayers. But still, I hope the church can return to its former beauty someday.
Did we get everybody here? No, we did not talk to Ignat. Oh, he's outside. Okay. Open the door. Iggy.
It's
Hey,
been
bud.
fixed up quite a bit, but its battle scars aren't so easily erased. To think that a glorious cathedral with a 1,000-year history would end up like this.
Not like this.
I'll rebuild this place someday. This cathedral is the symbol of Fodlan. Maybe I should paint a picture of the beautiful cathedral of old. Well, I still remember what it looked like.
Go back down here. Give the thing to the guy.
Oh, good.
There you go. Nobody there, nobody there. The library! Hey, Lynn.
The promise was made 5 years ago, but I must say I'm rather impressed by how many of us managed to make it. Personally, I only showed up because I hope to see you again, Professor.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks,
I've
Lynn.
been with my family in the Empire until recently. I admit to feeling a little guilty betraying Her Majesty.
Hey.
But only a little. Now that we're all together again, I suppose the fighting will begin soon.
Yes. Hey, Lizzie.
I've grown weary and impatient. These past 5 years, my hands have been bound. But now, I can finally take action with a clear goal. I'm grateful to you and to everyone. Down with the Empire. Surely peace will soon follow if the Empire is overthrown. Then my parents can finally find peace themselves.
Thankfully, it
Phenomenon.
appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I
Nah, man,
do
just got a
look
weighted
forward to
blanket. Those things are
investigating
super
you in
comfy.
greater detail. I'll have to be content with observing you wherever you go then. I cannot waste any opportunity.
That's creepy. Please don't. Please don't.
My Professor, you haven't changed a bit. At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years.
Sleeping.
Though I suppose I haven't changed either, right?
Nope.
Thank you for noticing, by the way.
Professor, 5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again.
Thanks.
The Church of Seiros will follow you from now on, but please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
No, we good.
Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will support you with all our strength.
Thanks. Oh, hey, that guy got out of the corner. That's nice. All right. Turn. Hey, little guy.
I don't know anything about rebuilding, but I can sure do my best to clean up the mess. I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she can use it right away whenever she gets back. You gotta find her, Professor. You just gotta.
Yeah, otherwise they won't let me beat the game. So. Oh boy, here he is.
I have lost my dominion. My nobility may seem like nothing more than a title, but I will never lose my noble heart. I will stop Edelgard, even if it costs me my life. I have turned my blade against her now. I cannot go back on that decision. Professor, do you think I chose the wrong path?
Weird question to be asking me.
You are right.
Excuse me. Let's do acquire. Actually, no, let's do Snackos. We'll do Snackos. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, guys, I had a big dinner. Very delicious, though. My wife made these hamburgers. Mmm, so good. Very good indeed.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
That's nice. Okay, Mercy. Birdie, sure.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Awesome.
Professor. Professor?
One more talkie bit. One more. Ah, Ferdinand. Oh!
Take that!
Birdie, you good? Buddy?
Yes, I am in a hurry. Edelgard claims victory after victory. She never stops. 5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him. But she did it instead, with all the ease and indifference of someone cracking an egg. She put my father under house arrest. She stripped House Eyre of its power. Rather than accepting a role as her puppet, I left. Now I fight to topple the Empire. The disparity between Edelgard and myself is obvious.
Hey, sorry, I can't really stay. Hop in when I can. Gotta do some IRL stuff. Okay.
Never wavering.
That's fine, man.
But where does
Rage,
that
I
leave
appreciate
me?
you coming by. Always.
Flailing
However
about,
long you can be
going
here.
nowhere,
Thank you.
Contributing nothing.
So, you have a good night. Take care of your stuff. If I don't see you more tonight, we'll be back again on Saturday for another full show. So, hope you have a good evening. And if I don't see you, hope you have a good rest of your week, buddy. Take care. But no need to say
But
sorry,
it is.
ever.
That is the reality. Not once since our days at the Academy have I exceeded Edelgard's abilities. I saw her as a worthy opponent. She did not even see me as a contender.
Could have been a
She did not
contender.
even consider me at all.
Sorry.
As the head of the noble House Eyre, I must be able to achieve results.
Yeah.
But all my efforts have come to nothing. Results are everything. I have not shown results, so I will be stagnating here forever. I appreciate your kind words, but you are wrong. I know that I have a massive wall to climb, and I must climb it alone. Even so, may I ask a favor?
Yeah?
Professor, please keep an eye on my progress. I would appreciate if you were always by my side, bearing witness to my accomplishments.
I'm not your secretary. I'm not your biographer. Alright. Oh, geez, there's another one. Okay, fine. How many more, man? How many more?
What?
Oh, Marianne. Oh, yeah.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, you're always watching over me, aren't you? I've spent my entire life avoiding people. Speaking to others was so difficult for me, so I made a point to always be alone. Animals and the goddess were the only ones I could really open up to. Do you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for? Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose, and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer. But now I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor. Because of you, I've decided to live.
That's nice.
I'm sorry to have worried you, but I'm all right now. Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on. Oh, I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together.
Always. You my friendo. Alright. Did we finally get it? Cool. Moving on. Oh, crap. I should have looked at the teaching, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Claude, buddy, more bows. Always.
That was easy.
Lorenz, we're doing axe and brawling for you, okay.
I'm this.
That went pretty well. Iggy. Was Lanson riding towards making him a bow knight? Yes, it was. Okay. Get some lance in there first.
Now to keep
Level lance for that? Okay, you're good there. We need riding now. And you are making progress. That's good. Lizzie. Yes, heavy armor. Who should be next? Cyril. Heavy armor for you, bud. Actually, wait. Who else was? Do we 1, 2, 3, 4? Did we steam somebody else? I don't remember. Guess not. I don't think we did. Whoa.
Now is the time.
Good. Leonie? Sure. I think she already has a bunch of axe, so we're working on heavy armor for her. Nice. Cool. One more. Probably gonna be Mercy. Nailed it. And Sylvain? Probably Ferdinand. Let's do that. Just remember 3K from someone being a brawler. You're a great meanie from Meansville, man. Oh boy.
Professor, I've something I'd like to ask you.
Professor Cookie Duster? What?
What a superior answer.
Right?
Professor.
No.
The professor has the right idea, requesting us.
Yes, provided we meet expectations.
Let us do more than that. Let us alter the very course of history with our own hands.
Professor, look upon our glorious achievement. I hope you are not blinded by its brilliance.
Oh boy.
All the same, you must shade your eyes and look. You would not want to miss history in the making.
Oh boy.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted. Now to apply this knowledge. Could be useful.
Let's see it in action.
Can I use this off the battlefield?
Yeah, that one.
I think I'm improving.
I'm getting the hang of it.
I work to grow.
I still need to improve.
I see how this works.
How best to use this skill?
Well worth the effort.
I still have much to learn.
I suppose it's working.
I'm getting better at this.
Jeez. That was a lot. Oh, yes, of course, St. Sarah's Day. Who's singing for us? Anna?
Who knew I'd have an opportunity to show off my singing voice?
My singing
Music
voice.
speaks to the heart. It's
My
more powerful than any
singing
weapon.
voice. Let him keep working on that. Iggy, can you bow knight now? 74% chance. Let's go for it. Cool. Stat bonus.
I
Nice.
did it.
Sniper, please. Still, I think. I believe that was the business. I think we'll leave you how you are, Marianne. You're good. Dang it. Okay, Leonie needs to learn a lot more about bows. Darn it. I don't even know what I'm doing with Ferdinand. I need to look and see if I really want her to be a Grimoire or not, honestly. Alright. Oh, hey. This feels good. Ooh. Level 32. Wow. Yeah, we We should definitely do some battling. And oh, this is a bummer too, because I thought we had a couple of battles left over that I thought we might get to keep and do after the time skip, but apparently not. So, if you have a quest battle, make sure you do those, huh? It's good to know. Whew. I tell you guys what, though. I'm really not super feeling myself right now. Or, that's the wrong inflection on that, but I'm not feeling myself. I think we might actually just kind of make this a short one tonight. I'm sorry about that, guys. But I still have 2 more days of work and a long night tomorrow because I gotta go visit my folks and do some stuff with help them out. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna get some extra rest because I kind of feel like a little bit of schmaltz coming on, and I cannot afford to get sick right now. So, yeah. We got started at least a little bit. Kept our promise to be here, but I'm sorry. I'm going to bounce off early tonight, but hopefully we'll be able to hit it really hard this weekend. So, with that in mind, I hope everybody has a really good evening. I hope the rest of your week treats you well, and I will see you on Saturday morning. So, good night, everybody. Sorry for the early stop, but hopefully we'll have a nice, good show on Saturday for you. Bye-bye.